So let's explore how you can add routing to your Next.js application. If you have been using React for a while, you probably know that you can't just add routing out of the blue. You need to download packages, and one of them is React Router DOM. But with Next.js, routing is actually pretty simple, and it's called folder-based routing. So we have our source file, and remember, as I said, the app is where we are going to work most of the time. So you have the app and you have this page that's .tsx. So same goes for when you want to add routing. Let's say we want to add a contact page or a contact route to our Next.js application. So all we have to do is create a new folder in our app folder, and we call it contact. Okay, and within this contact folder, we just simply add a page.tsx, and by default a new route, so it has to be page.tsx. All right, so let's add page.tsx, and you can create a function here. So I'm going to use this shortcut RFCE. So it comes from the package, and it's called, I think, ES7. So just download this package and you'll have access to that shortcut. Otherwise, you can just replicate this function. So instead of page, I'm going to call it contact page, right? So contact page, and we say contact page. So we export contact page. And within this, so let's add an H1 with a class name of text. So let's say text2, so XL, and we say contact us page. So Next.js is going to automatically consider this as a route, right? Once we have this, all we need to do is head over, let's go back to the app and head over / so contact, right? So we have the contact us page. So this is how routing works in Next.js. If we added, let's say here, index page, so index, instead of being page, let's say index, just to show you that this page naming convention is mandatory. So if it was, let's just say yes. So if it was just index.tsx, let's save, so it would not work, right? So we have this 404 error page because it can't find right now a page.tsx within a contact us, the contact page, I mean the contact folder. So actually, let's go back. This is the next JS app, right? This is the next JS, actually the next app. So we don't need to touch it. So we go back to the index page and we rename it to page.tsx. So we should work now. And we have the contact us page. Let's go back. It's probably because of the renaming that we have this messed up, but you don't have to do it. I was just showing you that this is mandatory. So you can't put any other name other than page.tsx. Okay. So when it comes to nested routes, let's say we want to have users or we want to have uh, contacts and another page, we simply follow the same convention. So within the contact page, we create a new folder and we call it about, let's say, or we can say me, okay? And you still have to call it page.tsx. So if you are using TypeScript, of course, but if you are using simple React without TypeScript, you can just name it JSX or JS, regular JavaScript file. Let's use our shortcut again, and we can call it me page. Okay, so me page. It doesn't matter. The name doesn't matter, but it's always better to have it specified. And let's add an H1 here. So about me. Okay. So if we head over contact, because it's within the contact page. So within the contact, we have the me page. You see it's about me. So you can have as many nested routes as you want. Just follow the convention to make this work. So let's remove this me page. We don't need it. Right. So what about dynamic routes? So let's say you want to go to products page. So let's create here a new page. Let's say products. Okay. So let's create our page.tsx, rxce again, our products. Okay. And let's check it, make sure it works. So products, actually products. So we have our products. If we want to have products /1, products /2, we can create here another folder. But in this case, we need to, because it's dynamic, it can change. So we need to wrap it into square brackets. You can call it ID. You can call it whatever you want. So let's say product ID. Don't forget the square brackets. So it means it's dynamic, right? And whatever we put here, so let's say page.tsx again, rfce, okay. So let's say product X for now, okay. Can change this be product page. So product page, okay. And whenever we head over, whatever we want here is going to catch it as product. But we don't want this. So instead of being X, we want to have, let's say this is going to be an ID or a long string. So one or whatever ID we have for our product, we want to capture it and show it here. So this is dynamic, right? So whenever we have these square brackets, it's going to pass a params, okay, a params here, prop, and we extract or we destructure that from our props. And this params here is an object, and it has this name here. So we can say product, and we say params that product ID, because we named our route product ID to display whatever the params we have. And as you can see, so if I put here 1, you have product 1. If I put here whatever else, it's still going to display it. So you have product. Okay. So don't worry about this error. It is because of TypeScript. So as I said, you don't have to use TypeScript here. You can still use the params product ID as I'm doing. So this is it for routing and nested routing. As you can see, it's pretty simple. You don't need to install any package with NextJS, and I'll see you on the next one.